Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
Hello, Granny Lefty. Why isn't Belle back yet? She's been gone for a long time. Never mind, I should go home now. Home? Where's my home? Oh. Okay, that's maybe not so good, but I'm sure Granny Lefty will be okay. And then did I see someone else up here? No, I thought I saw someone else. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe it's just this guy. Hello. Hi there, I'm Sam, the helpful, enthusiastic, and kind-hearted one. If you have any questions, feel free to come to me. I'm always happy to help. Oh, okay, that must be it. Okay, well, let's go down and see if we can find the guy. Ah, here. Huh? Is that the journal? What, Nikki, are you saying this is Madame Judy's journal? But didn't Jenny say that Charlie confirmed it was lost? What are you talking about? Well, wait, this really is Madame Judy's journal, but Charlie clearly confirmed this journal was missing that day. A journal that was lost accidentally and without a trace, but then suddenly it reappeared as if by magic. Call me Momo, let's go investigate and see if we can dig up any useful clues about this. Okay. Did it get stained somehow? Huh? It smells like a special fragrance. Ooh. Ooh, these creases are pretty new. Someone must have gone through it not long ago. Pommy, do Pisces usually read Madame Judy's journal? No, how could anyone be so rude as to look through her personal belongings? In that case, I think these new creases were most likely made by the thief. If they stole the journal to read it, why did they return it? Not stated on it must have been left by the thief too. It smells good. What is that stuff? Let me smell it. Oh, isn't that the special blend super scented pommed? 2 main ingredients are super duper pommed and 1 breathless. The scent is designed to last an extremely long time. Well, hold on. What is with these names? Does no one here know how to name a detergent properly? Ah, coming up with names actually Madame Judy's strength, but since she left, we've had to name them ourselves. I think Super Duper Pommed is a really cool name, if you ask me. Did you come up with that one all by yourself? I did indeed. The Super Duper Pommed detergent is a new product developed specially for the Ripple 648. It brings together the power of all the detergent experts in Ripple Estate, so obviously I needed to win the press of competition against Charlie so I could finally get the naming rights. You decide naming rights just as professionally as you decide names. Super Duper Pommed doesn't smell like much of anything on its own, but when you mix it together with other detergents, it has the power to enhance their effect. I can't think of any better name for something so pommed. But its effect isn't very stable yet, and it can be a bit too powerful. Sometimes the smell of super scented pommed blend will hang around for days and days. All the different formulas for super duper pommed are still being adjusted. You can't even buy it yet. Wait, these detergents are on the market yet? How did they end up on the journal? Oh, a suspected insider. Could it be an inside job by a Pisces from the Ripple Estate? There's no way. If a Ripple Estate Pisces was behind this, why would they wait until now to sneak a peek at the journal? For the Ripple Estate soiree, we didn't patrol nearly as much. It would have been easier then. That's a good point. It does make more sense to suspect someone from outside. So is there any other way to get super scented pommed? I remember now, it was about 3 days before the train arrived with Dawn's First Light. We let everyone try a batch of super scented pommed. Dawn's First Light? Oh, I get it. 1 bottle of detergent in the morning, right? A bottle at dawn keeps you fresh all day long. That's actually a pretty good slogan. That's right, Dawn's First Light is tradition of the Ripple State Soiree. Starting a week before the official celebration, we let everyone sample the latest detergents every morning. This thief arrived at Ripple State 3 days before Judy's special express. If they stole the journal and put it back, they might have taken other things during those 3 days too. We investigated this area in Momo and checked the other things we found earlier to see if they had the same scent. Wait, I didn't investigate this area. Oh. There's more. The design sketchbook, it must be full of the sovereign of Sexy's great ideas. Okay. Ah, okay, no, I think I was supposed to do that last. I did it first. There should be one more clue somewhere over here. Where is it? Leon insisted on clutching the suitcases in the morning. Such important things can't just be handled casually. Luckily, it only got touched once. I immediately moved it to the estate and assigned a Pisces to guard it. And Judy's journal was originally kept here. Feel free to search for it. If you can accompany clues, that would be wonderful. Oh, box! This is heavy. This is Madame Judy's jewelry box. A super diva's jewelry box, just as glamorous and mysterious as a pirate's treasure. These should be all the items Madame Judy stored here. If any of them trace the super center prompt, it must be because they didn't just steal the journal. We've been messing with other things. The items look exactly like what's drawn on the duty schedule. Nikki, let's find a way to check something. Okay, Pommy. Everyone checked the other items together and found something. So these stole some other things too. Detective Nikki, any theories? Yes, I have some ideas, but first I wanted to ask Pommy, if you use super scented prompt and then touch Momo, would you have a strong smell too? No way, if picking it up were that easy, the entire Ripple estate would smell like this by now. Really though, I'd have to play Move and Groove with Momo the whole entire night before we even got super scented. Then my idea must be correct. The thief most likely searched the scene, stolen and returned items. Several times over the course of 3 days, they'd steal an item, take it back, examine it, and return it. Because they kept stolen items with them for a long time, they all picked up the strong smell of super scented prompt. That makes sense, but why would the thief do that? Because they didn't want anyone to find out the items were missing. For whatever reason, the thief doesn't want to actually take these things, rather they were looking for something inside. By stealing, studying, and then returning them, they hoped to get a good look at these items without being discovered by other Pisces. And his scheme worked the first 2 times. No one noticed the jewelry box or design sketchbook went missing. Yet the theft of the journal was discovered possibly because different people. Charlie's more familiar with Madame Judy's things, so she noticed the missing journal. No, only the night patrol routes pass through here. That's my usual route. I'd know it way better than Charlie would. You're right. Oh wait, I've got it. It's more likely because there was a difference in patrol times. Pommy usually patrols here around 12 at night, but Charlie said she arrived here at 9 and found the journal missing. At first, the thief likely took advantage of the patrol schedule, stealing the items after midnight and returning them before 12 the following night. Oh, it was every time Pommy patrolled, everything was neat and tidy. He couldn't have noticed anything. Right, but the thief wouldn't know that Charlie switched to the night shift the day before Judy's special express arrived. Charlie patrols differently than Pommy, so Charlie got here earlier. At 9 o'clock, the thief hadn't had time to put the journal back, so Charlie noticed something was wrong. Oh, we were so busy afterwards we never came back here to check. So it wasn't until you came to investigate that the journal had reappeared. That's right, if my reasoning is correct, the thief probably has no idea they've been discovered. That they might even come back here to strike again. You're right, Detective Nikki. Let's keep watching tonight. We have to catch this awful thief red-handed. Okay. Well, let's wait for nighttime then. Judy, don't know her. I'm just here to see if Ripple Estate's new detergent selection is worth stocking, that's all. Oh, you don't know Judy? Well, that's... it's gotten so late already. Is there anything worth seeing around here? Late, everyone is usually up at this hour and this here, aren't they? Oh brother, the awkwardness here is palpable. Do you two sightsee this late at night often? We just happened to run into each other. She's visiting Sis here too. So I was just saying hello. My name is Leora. I'm part of the backstage crew for a theatre troupe in Sisia. The name's Kulin, the owner of the Nightshade Lounge. If you've ever in Sisia, your yellow friend there can come get a couple bottles on the house. A pleasure, Leora, Miss Kulin, a deputy patrol officer. As deputy patrol officer, I'd like to ask some routine questions. So why are you both out here in the middle of the night? Checking on the local night blooming berries. As for her, I'm not sure why she was following me. Following you? Don't get me wrong, I just happened to bump into her. Being invited to help with the stage set up for the Ripple Estate soiree was an honour. With this brand new environment, the nighttime routes, open field lighting, there are a lot of challenges. I need to do some prep work. And the route you planned for the stage just happened to be the same one I was taking. Well, now I'm curious, what kind of berries need nighttime inspections? Sounds like an excuse for someone up to no good. The Nightshade Lounge is open at nighttime. The state of my raw ingredients is more important at night than during the day. They're both a bit suspicious. Neither one of them has a solid alibi. What do you do, Nikki? Let me think. Ask about arrival times. Ask what details they mentioned. Arrival times. You two, when did you arrive at the estate? Let me think. I was told Judy's Special Express arrived 2 days after I got to Ripple Estate. Yeah, that's about right. If what they're saying is actually true, then that would mean that neither of them could have used super scented prompt. Therefore, there's no possible way they could be the thief we've been looking for. Can anyone vouch for your arrival times? Everyone arriving from Sicily has to take the choo-choo train at Golden Fields. It's possible that one of the Pisces there would have remembered me. When I arrived at Golden Fields, a Pisces named Windy struck up a conversation with me. Noted. I have no more questions for now. Good night. Get some sleep. By the way, there will be new decoration in the Ripple State. It'd be easy to break something. If you go out at midnight, please ask a staff member to join you. I think it's this lady. She's suspicious. Looks like we should go and check in with Windy. That way we can be absolutely sure we're telling the truth. Or if they might have been hiding something all along. Nikki, let's head to Golden Fields after sunrise. Okay, I think it's the lady in orange. She's the most suspicious to me. Super suspicious. I also think this might be where the Pisces is, so we should have a look to see if we can find the Pisces. Not the Pisces, these are all Pisces. The gifty. There was a gifty near a yellow house, so it might be here. It might not be. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Remember, the iron rule of styling is the top half is simple, the bottom half must stand out. That's called highlighting. That's top heavy. Real fashion is when the bottom half is simple and the upper half carries the win. That's called shifting the focus upwards. Stop arguing, both of you. You're still complete newbies. True high-end styling only needs simple ideas. The most basic outfit paired with one dazzling accessory. Now that's true taste. Okay. Oh, there's someone over here. Hello, who are you? There are many wheat heads this time, and the grains aren't very full. That's odd, my secret harvest method should work. Maybe it's because I kept messing up the rhythm during practice? Practice? Parker, are you rehearsing for something? Oh hey, it's not rehearsal, I'm testing my musical harvest method. The idea is to inspire the wheat with music, help it grow strong and healthy, and produce plenty of heads of wheat. Too bad my playing keeps falling out of rhythm, so the effect isn't very noticeable yet. Be impressed. What an amazing idea. Even though I don't quite understand how it works, it sounds really impressive. Sharp eye, my musical harvest method is actually well founded. Long ago, there was a time when the wheat just wouldn't ripen and everyone was worried. Luckily, the Silver Girl heard their wishes and brought songs of abundance to the village. To the flowing melody, everyone forgot their worries and couldn't help but dance all around the bonfire. Even the wheat was touched by the music and ripened in an instant. Wait, isn't that just a legend? Yes, it's my absolute favourite story that Uncle Carson told me. And I have even more evidence. It was Madame Judy's dance that awakened the stone heart and created the first sky pass. If the stone heart could be inspired by dance, then I can use music to move the wheat and help it grow faster. That actually makes sense. Human girl, I remember you. Play the violin beautifully. Could you perform a piece for my wheat? Sure, I'm not sure if it will help, but I'd love to give it a try. Great, with you playing, I feel much more confident. Once you're ready, we can start. Okay, guess we gotta play music to the wheat. Sure, that makes sense, I guess. What song are we meant to be playing? We're meant to be playing... Ooh, okay, 5. Then the music drifted over the wheat field, and something. What a perfect performance, the best version I've ever heard, but why hasn't it affected the wheat? Maybe that story was about celebrating after the harvest. In the Prosperfield era, people would gather around the bonfire, singing, dancing, and playing music to celebrate, right? Yes, Uncle Carson told me that too. People used to celebrate the golden season back then. Any of our current celebrations actually come from that time, like the press off competition, the Flighty Squash exhibition, and the Harvest Express. That's quite a lot, but I've always been curious. Why do Pisces celebrate the harvest too? They don't seem to need to eat wheat anymore, right? You know they don't eat it, seeing the wheat turn golden always warms our hearts. The last time the wheat fields they felt, though, was back when the stone trees grew tall and wild. The Pisces have just been born, our memories were all jumbled, and we didn't even know the others existed. Back then my mood was as bleak as the fields. I wandered in days, always on the edge, afraid the giant stones might come crashing down, or something. And then it was Madame Judy who helped everyone, right? Yes, she awakened the stone heart with her dance, creating the first sky pass, and gradually everyone's life returned to normal. These fields rippled and the golden fields appeared again. When the first crop of wheat matured after the disaster, Ripple Estate produced its first bottle of detergent, and the abandoned district became lively again, making the very first golden season. I see now. Back then, it wasn't just the fields that lay fallow, you'd lost hope for the future too. And now in the abandoned district, your singing and dancing and music celebrating the harvest was all meant to carry the joy forwards and keep alive the hope for a better life. That makes sense. The musical harvest method isn't just about... I get it now. If you want the wheat to grow quickly with music, then music should be more sound hopeful and cheerful. That's what you learned. Yes, thank you, Nikki, Momo. Now I understand. I'll find Clark and the others and we'll compose melodies that capture the joy of the harvest. Next time the wheat turns golden, we'll invite you to play. By then, the wheat will stand so tall its fragrance will sweep the fields, and everyone will dance the harvest steps, just like in that story. Clark happily ran off, etc, etc, etc. It's after totally missed the point. First comes the harvest, then the music is to celebrate the harvest. It's okay, Momo, while Parker keeps composing the harvest melody, the wheat will grow tall and golden again, right? It makes you look forward to tomorrow, and his musical harvest method, isn't that already something wonderful? Remote performance, best version I've ever heard, but why hasn't it affected the wheat? Oh, okay, you've done this again. Let's just click, click, click. We don't have to read this twice. Okay. That should have done one of these. That was a quest, right? Yes. Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, let's see. We should be looking for the evidence. I'm also looking for a house. Because I think the house with the gifty is probably here. Oh, this is probably it. The gifty is probably somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. There's the gifty. Found you. There he is. Okay, we're one gifty short. I think the final gifty is near the train station, so I'm sure we can get it later. But first, we gotta wait for daytime to talk to Windy. Windy! Back then, Mrs. Simon told me, kid, you've got a nose better than a floose and a head more stuffed with ideas than knees in a trash can. You'd be a criminal waste of talent if you don't become a news writer. From that day on, I resolved to become a Pisces worthy of those words. I'm going to become the most successful news scooper out there. A single sentence from Madame Judy opened my eyes. Now I've poured out the stories I've held in for decades, and I want to try songwriting. It's a shame the ones we chose to admire have both met the misfortune. Tell me, don't say things like that. Misfortune is something happened to Madame Julie. All I heard them say was that her trip got delayed. Ah no, not Madame Julie. It was Cersei who met with misfortune, which led to Juliet's retirement. That's what Snapshot Tommy has been claiming all along, right? Hey, what do you mean claiming? I approve. Let me find it. Here's the newspaper from back then. So it is true, Cersei was also a star from Prosperville. They weren't just from the same place, they were best friends like twin wheat stalks together through rain or shine. Brazen Beacon, headline edition, Juliet attends mourning, 50 bits for her beloved friend Cersei. Sounds like the torrential rain could not wash away Cersei's grief. Cersei, a rising actress from Prosperville, aged just 27, lost her life in an accident at her home. Early this morning, her wardrobe, housing over 1,000 garments and pieces of jewelry, were also consumed by an unexplained fire. In life, she played one of the lead roles, the Little Sorceress, in the acclaimed production As Rain Falls As Clouds Bloom, capturing the captor's delicate vulnerability intertwined with resilience, which catapults her to fame. Although she had a few recent works, her figure dancing among storms and flowers had already left an incredible mark in the hearts of theatre enthusiasts. It was her hometown friend and theatre star Juliet who initially recommended her for the role. On stage and off, Juliet played the Little Sorceress's older sister and narrator, guiding the young actress like a caring older sibling. Today, Juliet appeared at the memorial in black attire and dark glasses, delivering a eulogy. The fullest ears of wheat always bow first. Those words have become Cersei's final footnote in Prosperville. Outside the memorial, crowds gathered, grieving. Her stage will never end. Cersei's fans still cannot accept this heartbreaking reality. Until one still breaks in the storm, lost without trace, how lonely the other must have been. Madame Julie always truly admired Cersei. Where everyone thought Juliet would be the obvious choice for the leading role in As Rain Falls, as far as Bloom, Juliet just smiled before pushing Cersei to the front of the stage. Like one stalk of wheat, gently supporting another, helping her stand straight and dazzling. But who could have predicted a disaster that even the toughest wheat stalks couldn't withstand? Every time Cersei was mentioned, Madame Julie would sigh. Of all the drifting wheat stalks, one could never grow like Cersei. Mr. Leon knew the both of them too. Column, Mr. Leon breaks down, shocking secret 3 years ago. Mr. Leon, who previously collaborated with Cersei in As Rain Falls As Flowers Bloom, playing Patrolman A, lost control of his emotions on set upon hearing the tragic news. He said just like the line she once delivered, true sorrow is like every drop of water, falling straight into a hidden wound of one's heart. Even more astonishing, his solo play tour, 20 years in the making, was about to begin, originally with Cersei performing the opening piece. His eyes reveal a shocking detail. The two first met 3 years ago through Threadstar. It's reported that once they rented the brand's legendary costume series, with each several top stars dreaming to have fought backstage for the chance to wear it. Today, Threadstar has set a new benchmark in costume design. Ultra high-end tailoring, dreamy designs, and the instant ability to make anyone who wears them the center of attention. What are you waiting for? Rent yours now. Ah, that one. He wasn't ever famous, but he had that flair for the dramatic and loved all sorts of excitement. I never could have imagined that the piece he'd worn from his suit would be cut from the exact same cloth, so to speak. Inside Drop's major bombshell 3 years ago, the two of them, hey, the rest of the page is an ad. I guess I shouldn't expect that. It shouldn't expect more from a tabloid filler page. That's commercialization. We can't be sure it wasn't the reason for Juliet. This was the reason for Juliet's retirement, but I'm sure the death of her best friend would have been a huge blow. You also think that might be related to her retirement, don't you? And now this terrible business with Julie. Yes, rumours about Madame Julie are everywhere. I understand, Tommy, the Madame district has become such a rumour mill. Well then, Nikki, that was a nice save. So why not go somewhere else to learn about her and Ceci's past? Pestering one Pisces over and over won't be as efficient as asking around, right, Wendy? I don't mind sharing any of the stories I have about them. It's pretty boring in the field of myself. If you want to learn more about Cersei and Juliet, it might be worth it to head to the Windrider Mill and ask around there. Many of the Pisces born from the original residents of Crossfield's clothing live right around there. Well, it's a great idea. I can already smell the warm scent of wheat. I would bet 500 blings that the truth is hidden over there. Whatever's there, just remember, Tommy, even though you're investigating the truth, you still need to be very careful about the things you say and ask. I understand. I'm off to Windrider Mill to put my best button forwards. Catch you later. Tommy ran off excitedly with camera in hand. Phew, I thought we'd never leave. Now we can finally ask Wendy where the other Pisces got here without any distractions. Wendy, do you know when they arrived? Nikki, Momo, are you here to listen to stories too? Wendy, Momo, and I like your stories, but something has come up. The Ripple State's alright. That's right, a thief has their eyes on some stuff inside the estate, and we're helping Jenny with a secret investigation. Ah, no wonder Jenny said to keep an eye on Pisces going in and out of here, and to make sure they don't run off. Ask away, whatever whispers I've heard lately, I promise to tell you. Ask about Coolin's arrival time. Wendy, do you know when Coolin arrived? She's a cold, confident Pisces who wears a black tie, black gloves, and a small blue velvet hat on her head. I remember, she arrived 2 days before Julie's Special Express, I think. It was in the afternoon. She looked cold, but the way she picked up each of the wheat grains was surprisingly gentle. To me, her heart seemed to be so much softer than she looks. If she only just arrived, then the culprit must be a different Pisces. Makes sense, we should ask about when the other Pisces arrived. About Leora. Do you know Leora? She's from Sicily. She has orange hair, red ring-tongue glasses, and a red flower on her chest. When did she get here? Ah, so Leora is her name. I remember she arrived here 2 days before Julie's Special Express, sometime in the morning, I believe. She was in a hurry at first, but she stopped when she saw the wheat. Although she didn't say a word, I knew the wind must have said a lot to her. We chatted for a moment, and she even gave me a book called Sissy and Midnight Stories, saying she often read it while travelling. Well, if it's not Leora or Coolin, then maybe we should ask more about when Tommy and Mr. Leon got here. Okay, Wendy, do you remember when Tommy arrived at Golden Fields, the one you spoke to just now? Let me think. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember that he definitely arrived earlier than Leora and Coolin. As soon as he got here, he started taking pictures and even asked if I was willing to be interviewed on camera. What about Mr. Leon? He's a Pisces who appears... who speaks super dramatic, the one who always wears a green plaid hat and a monocle. Huh? Did I see a Pisces like that? For description, he sounds like a very special gentleman. Like he just stepped out of a poster. If I could see the outfit he wore again, I might be able to remember. No problem, I'll give it a try. If it's talk of wheat, we'll try its best to remember. Mr. Leon, I just need to see the stylish outfit that looks like it's stepped out of a poster one more time. Okay, styling challenge it is. Do we have anything that looks like Mr. Leon? No, we definitely don't. I don't know how he's going to understand what Mr. Leon looks like from this, because this is not what Mr. Leon was wearing. But it's fine. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, it was that gentleman. He arrived 4 days before Julie's Special Express. I saw him that night. He looked kinda not used to hot weather. He kept wiping his forehead with his hanky. Tommy just arrived too. He was snapping photos in the wheat field. When the gentleman saw him, he sprinted away as fast as he could. I'm sure he didn't want to be caught on camera all sweaty and dusty. 4 days earlier, huh? That means between Tommy and Leon, either one could be our guy. That's a bunch, Wendy. You've been a huge help. Let's go back to River State and have a serious chat with those two. No problem. When you figure it out, come back to me. I've got a haystack full of stories waiting for you. Promise. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we gotta go. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go back. Or we could go to the train station and do the side quest. We could do either one. I think this is probably the little... I kind of want to go to the train station because I know the gifty's there. But I don't know. But this quest might be almost done. But the gifty. I'm going to find the gifty. And see if we can do the little quests. Ooh. Oh, these guys seem to be ready for some party. Okay. Okay. Everyone listen up. If you've got your ballots, then block the way. And if you haven't, please line up. 5 ballots per Pisces, no extras. Wipe your hands after squeezing the juice. Don't pull on my velvet with your wet hands. Don't ask me about the choo-choo train conductor job. This is the Golden Pisces Award voting area. So lively here. What is everyone voting for? I want to sign Momo up. Hi, it's you guys. Sorry, the Golden Pisces Award is only for Pisces, not people. Cats can't be nominated either. That's too bad. If Momo could be nominated, you might have a real chance of winning. We don't even know what the Golden Pisces Award is for. This is the most prestigious award in the abandoned district. The recipient of the Golden Pisces Award must have a heart that's golden like wheat, sweet like a fuzzy squash, and be as steadfast as a scarecrow. The recipient should be the most inspiring Pisces in the whole abandoned district. Sounds like an idol among Pisces. You got that right. If it weren't for Madame Judy's dance back then, the Century classes wouldn't have come together and I wouldn't have met Flora. That year, while the Pisces were in awe of Madame Judy, the spectacle, the atmosphere, just incredible. That's how the Golden Pisces Award came to be. I see. So having won the event this year, who's been nominated so far? Well, there's Sheldon, Flora, Uncle Carson, Flora. Did you say Flora twice? You did, I heard it. That's not the point. The point is there's only one of me. Even if I work myself to the bone, there's no way I can take care of all of this. No Pisces care about the organizer, now you're the only ones who can help me. Okay. Of course, we'd never miss anything that's fun. Great, let me see. The current votes are Flora 39, Carson 38, Sheldon 37. He's reached the intense stage. The crazier it gets, the wilder the fans become, so we can't have any mishaps. Nikki Velby just said the votes are currently Flora with 39, Carson 38, Sheldon 37, it's neck and neck. Okay. You take care of them and their fan clubs. Okay, I think I joined a different quest. But that's okay. Oh, what's the Ventura doing here? Hello. Change landscape trains far more interesting than napping on an armchair. Oh, we meet again, my young friend. We always bump into you in the most unexpected places. Every inch of land is an unsolved mystery worth exploring on foot. Here the train, for example, originally built by humans, but now finds new life with the Pisces. It's truly an amazing sight. Have you taken note of the choo-choo train's route? Yes. No. Can reach most Century class in the abandoned district, making it a really convenient way to get around. Very good. Already tourists who just skim the surface, fantastic knowledge. Which following does the choo-choo train not pass through? Probably Prosperville. Well done, my young friend. It's wonderful to see such curiosity and attention to detail in someone so young. From what I know, Prosperville was once a bustling residential area where people sang and danced to celebrate each harvest. Today, all that remains are the ruins. Most Pisces avoid that gloomy, desolate area, leaving only the forgotten and outcast group among Pisces. Perhaps that's why the choo-choo train no longer goes there. The Century cluster, like its inhabitants, is gradually being forgotten. While abandoned humans' villages can become lively again and broken down trains might be restored, some things are still forgotten by history. You have a remarkable sense of perception, my young friend. This is the weight of history. It even makes me sigh. Here are some items to support your travels. I hope you take the time to truly experience this land. Truth is not only found in books, but also through exploration. I must be on my way now. I look forward to meeting you in even more wondrous places. What's this? Waiting area. Okay. I didn't actually need to join this. Let's go back to the Ripple Estate, I think. I started a quest and then I was like, you know what, we should go back and do the other quest. I think that'll be a better idea. I was hoping it'd be a quick quest, but it wasn't a quick quest. Oh, Trotter Base is back. Welcome, Spine. We took a little detour. I was going to try and do the conductor hat thing, and I didn't do the conductor hat thing. I found a different quest, and then the quest is not a quick quest. So, back over here. We got a question, Tommy! And Leon. Because they are suspicious. What's happening, Nikki? Everyone's acting totally bonkers. Is everyone drunk? Juliet, why is the audience laughing at me? Well, you're just so perfect. You don't even know who I am, do you? Ugh, gross. This tastes awful as my jokes. Ow, who's living on my wheat field? So yellow, bling, paint. Yes, more. Give me more sparkly yellow. I think everyone's drunk. Why is everyone drunk? Why are they drunk? Oh, I didn't mean to play the violin. Charlie. The 18th detergent, the Ripple States Worry, music sheet, watering zone hot with straw, the strongest scent is ready, but you never came back. I will just soak it in, then the strong detergent really has no fragrance, it's not really meant for pleasure. No one understands my experiment. Scraps are crazy things, they could be lifesavers or a proof of death. Well, will the curtain ever rise again? Will we get to experience that era once more? Madame Julie, enlighten me, how do we start the ball? Why do you pick up Julie? Oh, Julie would understand. Suitcases full of rags, just like my lab, time to experiment. Oh no, what do we do? Tommy, what on earth happened here? Who's this forgotten? And Jenny, what does she mean? Nikki, oh thank goodness, I feel so much better after seeing you. They introduced Quirky Gordon. He specializes in fabrics. He could take a look at Madame Julie's scraps, maybe find a clue or two. I don't know what happened. They were fine at first, but now, boom, uttering gibberish. Take a look at them. I think they're hallucinating. This seems oddly familiar. Mr. Leon had it once. Old Fanny Pack. Old Fanny Pack! Wait, way back when we fixed the choo-choo train, wasn't Old Fanny Packy acting like this too? Right, the Banji. He just used that weird detergent Nana mixed up. After that, he started hallucinating like crazy. Oh no, what if something's wrong with Dawn's first light? I was busy getting ready for the Ripple States Soiree this morning, so I skipped it. When I got here, everyone thinking it was a mess. Today, right, Charlie was in charge of Dawn's first light. What happened? Where could she have gone? Oh no, what if something spiked the Dawn's first light detergent? Breathe. Okay, Pommy, you've got to fix this. I think Nana once made a Pisces refreshing detergent. It cleared old Fanny Packy's head right up. That makes sense. I have all the ingredients. I'll start on a batch right now. Nikki, can you help me press these? We've got to be fast. You got it. Can we press them? I'm ready. Okay. We got a juice and detergent, I guess. Oh yeah, that's a beer mug. This is definitely alcoholic. That's why we had to do the quest first. Because one, you needed to get the train back. And two, we had to get the train back up and running. And two, we had to have like experienced a drunk Fanny Packy. So that we could know what's going on here. It works. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Phew, I think that should be enough. Give the detergent to come from fresh Pisces here to get to everyone as fast as we possibly can. Miss Nikki, let's distribute these refreshing detergents for the Pisces to everyone. How do you refresh them? How do you give them? Oh. No, don't go. Why take the risk? Why float so far away? Oh there, what's the scoop supposed to be? Risky business? Float where exactly? What secrets about myself do I not even know? Well, Inquisitor Tommy out inquisited by another Pisces. What happened? Come on, spill it. I was hoping to find someone who knows. Breaking news, Julie's missing, Ripple State's gone mad, Dawn's first light is driving Pisces bonkers. Every hallucination hides a story and a stranger. But the stranger's not doing so well. I better get them to a doctor before investigating my next big scoop. Tommy Palmy's already whipped up some detergent that can refresh Pisces. I'll take it from here. You dunk Coolin into refreshing mind-clearing bath of detergent. A good soak and Coolin should be back to her awesome self in no time. But Tommy, you still seem pretty sharp. Didn't you two just see me this morning in Golden Fields? Afterwards, I went to Wind Rider Mill. The scenic route, thank you very much. When I got back to the Dawn's First Light event had long since ended. I got back to the estate and bam, this little one grabbed me and wouldn't let me go. Ow, hey, what's the fabric? It's vintage. Don't go. So going on. Alright then, Tommy, we'll leave you to watch over Coolin. We've got more sleepy Pisces to wake up. Oh, they look so out of it. Okay. I guess Tommy's not drunk because he missed the session. And then these guys are having a moment. Juliet, why is he always laughing at me? Well, you're just so perfect. I don't even know who I am, do you? Nah, gross, this tastes awful as my jokes. Last, ow, he's nibbling on my wheat fields. So many, so yellow, bling, paint, yes, more, give me more sparkly yellow. We dunk him. Julie? Looks like it'll take a while for them to bounce back. My moments help the others while they soak. Okay, these guys are okay. These guys are also okay. I think it's just... What's he doing? Are you okay? Little difference between the game and the flaming hoop performance. No, thank you. Okay. The 18th detergent, purposely sorry, music sheet, would have been up with straw. Strongest scent's ready, but you never came back. I will just soak in it, then the strongest detergent really has no fragrance, it's not really meant for pleasure. Charlie brought some mind cleaning detergent, let's put this on instead, okay? At least it should make you feel better. Nikki and Momo gently ducked Charlie into a refreshing mind clearing bath of detergent. This is my 18th detergent, who's there? Ah, Nikki and Momo. Fred Silvergale, sorry I totally lost it, what's wrong with me? What happened? Just the Dawn's first light detergent went bad, lots of Pisces got poisoned. How are you feeling now? Thanks for asking. Oh gosh, I feel absolutely terrible. I made certain I was especially careful with today's Dawn first light. The recipe, the testing, bottling it all up, every step was perfectly meticulous. Oh, if Madame Julie saw all of this. Don't blame yourself, Charlie. If Madame Julie was here in this moment, she'd say, constantly doubt your own ability. That's not how I choose Saverus behaves. There's been so many recent cases, maybe the poisoning of the detergent vintage was the culprit's doing too. That makes sense. Charlie, think carefully if anything suspicious happened lately. Hang on a minute, my brain's a mess right now. The detergent that was tested this morning was mixed last night, so if someone messed with it, it had to be last night, but why would they? Oh no, with their states in such as chaos, the culprit might be going around stealing things right now. I'm going to call Pommy right this second, check the Savouring Garden. We don't know who's behind this yet, but the Ripple State will never allow such reckless behaviour. No one messes with Madame Julie's stuff. Remember, we should go too. Oh no, not the violin. Stop playing the violin! Okay, I think everyone's not drunk anymore. That's good. That's good. This is good. Let's go back to the Savouring Garden and see if we can figure out what's wrong. We gotta go this way. This way. We gotta leap. Oh wait, we might need this. Or not. There you are, I'm so glad to see you both. Folks are finally bouncing back and Charlie's up and about again. What a relief. Sorry about earlier, not my finest moment. Hold on, I brought the group photo with me. Let's check it to see if anything's missing. I'm ready. No problem, I can take a look now. Okay. There's one difference apparently. This item is still in the photo, but it's missing at the scene. Hold a minute, a scarf is missing? I don't remember seeing it during our last investigation. Did it get stolen? No way! If something had been off, I definitely would have noticed it. Let me double check. This scarf, I don't think it's even part of Madame Julie's collection. Huh? I'm not seeing it on the list that Pommy gave me, and I'm fairly certain that I didn't see it on the day in question. Pommy, did you see it? I really don't know. I make sure to count Madame Julie's stuff on every patrol, so I'm positive nothing's ever gone missing. When something brand new just showed up, I wouldn't have caught that. The general disappeared and came back, the scarf popped up before vanishing. Wait, I think I understand now. The scarf belongs to... the thief! He belongs to the thief. What? Detective Nikki's onto something. Tell us what you're thinking. My ears are twitching with curiosity. Alright, from that what we know, the thief attended the Dawn's First Light event in which Super Senator Pond was distributed. That means they got her at least 4 days before Julie's Special Express. Okay, 4 days ago, the thief arrived and familiarized themselves with the patrol routes. 3 days ago, early morning, after confirming Pommy had finished patrolling, the thief stole the first item no one noticed. Second morning, 2, they enter the Dawn's first light event, pick up the scent of Super Center bombed. Probably came to steal Madame Judy's belongings, then when they got here, they figured out Pommy's patrol pattern and midnight rounds. During the day, the area is too crowded with staff and guests, that means there's no chance to dig around unnoticed. So they waited for nightfall to strike. Right, after Pommy's patrol, maybe around dawn, the thief stole Madame Judy's journal. They made sure to return the journal before Pommy's next check, no one even noticed, but after handling the super-scented poms, the stolen item picked up the signature scent. The thief returned the first item, now scented. Of course, I make sure to count the items, but I don't usually sniff them. I had no idea it smelled out of the ordinary. Even if you had, who would care? Everything was technically still there, right? Then the thief came back to the second item this time and tried to do the exact same thing again. After confirming that the thief finished patrolling, the thief returned to steal the second item. Multiple offences. Full Pommy's patrol, the thief returned the second item, scented, a scarf was left behind, the extra blind spot went unnoticed by Pommy. He said this time the thief really messed up because they left behind evidence, this scarf. Except you take your duty seriously, Pommy, and always check all of Madame Judy's things, but I'm not sure extra items can be pretty hard to notice sometimes. That's how they got away. But their luck couldn't last forever. Fortunately for our investigation, Charlie managed to snap a photo while showing their friend around that day. And thanks to that, Charlie ended up on the night patrol, which led to the missing journal being discovered. At dawn, after confirming Pommy had finished patrolling, the thief returned back to steal Judy's journal and also took the scarf. 9 PM, Charlie swapped patrol shifts. The thief hadn't returned the journal yet, so both the scarf and the journal were missing. Charlie reported the case of the missing journal, but noticed nothing else unusual. Midnight, before Pommy's on patrol, the thief returned Judy's journal, now scented. On the day of the case, Detective Nikki arrived to investigate, he found the journal and saw no scarf, and everything else appeared normal. Second routine, the clueless thief returned it before midnight and reset the scene. So when we came to investigate, nothing was missing, and there was nothing extra. But whoa, they almost got away with it. If Charlie hadn't switched shifts and noticed the journal was missing, even finding the extra scarf from the photo wouldn't have raised any alarms. But just like any other bad seed, it was bound to sprout trouble again. Actions have consequences after all. Based on the time they arrived in the abandoned district, we can rule out Leora and Kulin. The scarf also gives us just enough evidence to identify the thief. Is it Mr. Leon? Mr. Leon! No way, that annoying Pisces. He hung around me all the time. I'm positive he wasn't the one wearing the scarf. Let me think. Oh, Tommy. Tommy! It was Tommy. I remember now when we first met at the train station, he had this exact scarf tied around his camera. Nikki, you're amazing. We would have been totally fooled without you, but why would Tommy do all of this? Does anyone want me to find out? Then let's go have a little chat with Tommy. Oh, I saw him over by the platform. From the moment everything went sideways, Kulin's had him cornered. I'm going in too. Let's catch him. Go to our station platform. Let's go with you. Why would you do such a thing? I don't know. It's so... Why? I'm so confused. Tommy? I didn't think he was a bad guy. I thought he was just a little bit weird. But no, it sounds like he's causing problems. Which is a bit sad. Oh, thank you for my shitty reminder. Hey Kulin, can you describe what you saw after you used the poison detergent? Please just tell me. Be quiet. Close your mouth or else I will shut, you hear me? Yeah, pipe down. Kulin just got her senses back. And her head is still spinning. Ugh, I didn't even get poisoned, but listening to you is making my head spin. Pommy. Oh hey Nikki, you're still here. And would you look at who's still hanging around? Tell me. Whoa, what's going on? You all came here for me? Wait, I get it. You must have some pretty juicy info to share, right? We do have something, but we should talk about it in private. Sounds good. Take him. Alright then, Pommy, could you take Kulin somewhere nearby to rest? We'll handle things with Tommy here. You got it. Okay, Tommy. Now then, Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry, if you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want, whatever you name it. Tommy. Tommy, I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savouring Garden? Say, Madame Judy's journal? Ooh. Ooh, okay. What? Why would I take anything from her? Oh please, I've got plenty of reasons, but I guess motive aside, we don't actually have any evidence. Okay. I don't see any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I made a right crime column, but I don't think I'll do about the law. Slander is a very serious offense, you know. Oh, okay. Why would I take anything from here? Business card. No. Okay, that didn't work. The arrival time? No? Oh gosh, I'm not very good at this, am I? The picture? Okay, never mind. What? Wait. What? Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Oh, next line, I see. Okay, next line. As an open garden, I've never even been there. He's lying. Nikki worked so hard to figure out who the thief was. There must be something that ties him to the crime scene. The photo. Look at this photo, that scarf with the Sissia pattern. That's yours, right? No, what? Ha! I have no idea what you're talking about. Tell me, be honest with us, if you've ever been to the Saving Garden, then why was your scarf found there? Okay, hold on, how do you know it's mine? Look at me, do you see a single trace of that scarf? It's annoying, but it's fine, Nikki, we've all seen him wearing that scarf, we see one solid piece of evidence to make it stick. Is it in the picture? Ooh. We saw that you were wearing the scarf in your latest promo shot. Tommy, do you have anything to say for yourself now? This photo, look, the scarf, Ha! Oh, that scarf, I'm so busy, you see, always a deadline, you know, forgot all about it. I picked it up off the road, probably dropped by some lady by accident, ha ha ha. I thought it was a stylish, so I tied it to my camera for my River States Warrior credentials. Just a prop, nothing to fuss over. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Tommy, silly me. In that case, I'll just hold on to it, you know, in case the lady wants it back. Right, better keep it safe, and maybe we should just go ask around per se. I mean, someone out there has to recognize it. Maybe we could... wait, no, Nikki, don't just take it. Why not, Tommy? If the scarf isn't yours, then why do you want to keep it so badly? Alright, I'll tell you whose scarf it is. It belongs to Mrs. Simon, okay? Mrs. Simon? Oh, that columnist, the one you mentioned before, the one you said vanished? Yes, I ran to Mr. Simon on my way to an interview. He seemed anxious and said he had to go home fast. We wound up floating together for a while, but suddenly something started chasing us. He told me to run and said he would distract them, but afterwards he never came back. I held onto his suitcase and kept the scarf. It was meant to be a present for his sister, see? Right there, it's got a Celeb Crow crest on it. Apparently the two of them raised one of them together, a pet Celeb Crow named Sissy. Pretty cute name, right? If he never came back for it, then Mrs. Simon might really be gone. Is Sissy really that dangerous? Oh, that was, what, a century or two ago? Columnists are always digging into do it, so we're bound to have a few enemies. Comes with the job. Mrs. Simon always said I had the makings of a great columnist. Curious to a fault, he used to say. And yeah, when I want answers, I'll do anything to get them. Including stealing them. I wasn't stealing, I was just borrowing them. Yes, investigative borrowing. Sorry, I admit I was wrong. I got carried away. I wanted to write the perfect story. I heard the estate never lends out Judy's things, and I let the pressure get the better of me. Tell me it doesn't matter what your motive might be, stealing is still a crime. And on top of that, you also poisoned the detergent. By doing so, you wound up hurting so many Pisces in the process. Poison? No, Nikki, you've got it all wrong. I would never do that. I just wanted the story. I would never go that far. Wait, then who poisoned it? Nikki, something's wrong. Madame Judy's suitcase is gone. The scraps too, all stolen. Oh, what? Go find Jenny. She can explain what happened. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Jenny! Jenny, what's going on? Jenny, who stole it? Who? What? What is happening? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Did you steal it? I don't know, did you? I feel like you'd think about it. Right before Dawn's first light this morning, Squeaky checked the room and the suitcase was still there, which means that someone must have stolen it while everyone else was having hallucinations. Nikki, I heard you were able to catch the journal thief. Any luck with the questioning? Once Detective Nikki stepped in, Sam and Tommy buckled under the pressure and confessed everything. Brief Jenny, Tommy confessed during the investigation. As your honorable trusted assistant, let me figure this out. I suspect Tommy didn't find what he was looking for in Madame Judy's journal, so he went out of the suitcase next. But the suitcase was stolen while everyone was hallucinating. At that time, Tommy was pretty much glued to Kulin, and then we were interrogating him. That's right, a lot of the others have been telling me the exact same thing. After returning to the Golden Fields, he's been stuck with Kulin, and not by choice. My first deduction is already wrong. Snapshot Tommy has an alibi. So he didn't poison the detergent. Someone else wiped the suitcase in the chaos. Then could the suitcase thief be the same criminal who killed Madame Judy? What do you think, Detective Nikki? It's possible. Maybe they did it to get what was inside. Wait, does someone actually want those fabric scraps? That's creepy. Don't say stuff like that. I've got sensitive ears. Jenny, do you have any updates from the investigation along the choo-choo train line? Unfortunately, we only found some stray silk drifting with the current. Based on the wheat's general direction, we confirmed the culprit passed through the Ripple estate. I also asked the team to analyze this morning's Dawn First Light bottle for any abnormalities. We should have the results soon. Jenny, are you okay? I'm afraid I haven't fully recovered yet. I still get dizzy sometimes. I can't always tell dreams from memories. I'm not in my peak form right now. I'm truly sorry. Don't be sorry. Please take care of yourself first. You'll probably also need some time to recover from the detergent's effects. You should get some rest too, Nikki. Oh yes, before I forget, I set up a clue board this morning. It's near the barrel home. I thought it might help clear your thoughts. Thank you. You're right, Jenny. A lot has happened recently. I need to organize what we know so far. Now let's head over to the clue board and check it out.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.